Okay, hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful, quiet evening, and I earned it. And I want to chat with you. And it's been a long time I want to do this video. And this morning I have taken action, but it did not end up well because I didn't know how to use my little microphone. My little headset, the phone, the sound is not good. So I decide to do it again. And maybe I will put in some of my morning video recording so that you can see what I mean. I got some friends suggesting that you should do something like a talk or podcast. I do not know whether it's a podcast or it's a talk, but this is always my thoughts. It's been a long time. I want to chat with people and I want to share some of my thoughts. Especially recently, I listen to listen to YouTube, listen to, oh look at my hair, listen to some great talks and some motivational talks, some business guideline talk, and some how to start business, how to run a business on easy, how to be independent, how to become a better person, how to control yourself. And I was very motivated, so I want to share something with you. And while listening to them, I feel that there is something that maybe I can take. I can do it a little bit differently. For example, we listen to people talk about how to improve life. Everyone is all this kind of motivational pep talk. And people are so pepped up and bumped up and full of energy, and you feel stress by listening to it sometimes, and you feel the pressure if you do not become good, if you do not become as good as the society urge you to be, if you do not make this much money, you will be a failure, you will have no future. No, I want to talk and still motivating, but share my thoughts, share my experience, as if a fireside chat, or as if a chat over a cup of tea. Look at it, I do have a cup of tea. So nothing stressful. We have lived so many years. I have lived 60 years in this world. Stressed or not stressed, I'm still alive. So there must be something I have done right. So I want to just very my way chatting with you, sharing with you some of my thoughts and my experience. And I have listened to other people. One is they are full of energy. Another thing is I have seen some people giving advice. They give 20 points of becoming a better person and 10 rules of life and 11 methods to make you a better workplace, likable person, something like it. It's not about mathematical numbers, not numbers. Every time, because I do teach, I teach young kids, and I self-learn also. I know you cannot put too many things at one time. You do not need to remember so many points, so many bullet points. Let's do like this. One topic at a time. One day at a time. And every day we talk only about one thing. And today's talk is about getting started. Get out. Get moving, get started, get yourself into the swing, into the motion mood. And that is all what I want to do. And this also starts from today especially. I was feeling very much of this urge. Yesterday I have accomplished with my family, accomplished a big thing. It's been very hard to accomplish it, and it's beyond our control. It's administration and things. But finally, yesterday, we made our effort and we get one thing done. And it's like a huge, huge rock in my heart, and it's lifted. And I feel so relieved. And before that, I could not breathe. I could not, you know that stress in your heart, that you have something you want so much, that everything is depending on someone else and it's out of your control. You are in this hopeless, desperate, praying mode and wishing mode. And I was in that. But we made it and we succeed. So suddenly, there is this weightliftiness accompanied by the emptiness. So when we fail something, we are stressed. There is an emptiness of unable to do things and failing things. But sometimes when we succeed, it may not be a blessing. It may be a curse. Only when you know how to use that success, how to turn this success into a new motivation to move on to the right direction, that success is a blessing. If we do not know how to move on following that success is a curse. So I have this emptiness, which is very natural. You always wish something and you achieve something, and then there is a very natural emptiness. And the important thing is how you shorten that emptiness, that feeling of emptiness, and how you turn around from that feeling of empty, of nothing to do, of losing a new goal, not finding a new goal, into something calm down and finding something new, and finding new inspiration, finding new motivation. Slow down and think. So this is what I do. And so I just want to share with you this. Maybe I have been talking too long, but there are many parts of it. When do we have this stuck mode? If you do painting, if you do creative job, you always have this, because you need to use your own brain to work. And this creative juice may run out, may run dry sometimes. Sometimes you are very creative. And this is also happened yesterday, that I was doing this flower drawing and mountain drawing. I draw a lot, but it's stuck. I just feel I cannot move. I cannot make a breakthrough. That struggle before that breakthrough, it's, I think you can feel it. It's so real, so true, right? And I was in that mood. And I know I need to move around, but staying in this house and with cluttered paintbrush gosh, you see so many things. Brushes, colors, papers, everything. I just feel my brain cannot function. And this room has become a burden to me. I cannot make new idea. I need to find something new and start something new. So that is the reason I went out. So everyone has a particular way that you feel the most inspiring, the most comforting. Maybe going to a coffee shop, maybe go to have a walk, maybe change a room, maybe change a subject you are doing. From doing math, changing to doing painting, from writing something, changing to recording a video, and make some change. Make yourself into this moving mode instead of a static mode. And that is important. Sometimes we may not find a good idea of where to go. Shall I go to a coffee shop? Shall I go to have a walk? And no, just go out. And do not prepare too much. You can never prepare enough. Another thing I want to say, to put yourself into motion, is think and do. Not think and plan and evaluate and do. No, you do not have that luxury. Because when you think, you plan, you evaluate, you plan, let's say you plan to go out, you need to have a comfortable shoes, you need to have comfortable pants, you need to have tripod, you need to have a gimbal, you need to have glasses, sunscreen. When you prepare everything ready, you already lost the original urge, that moment of rush of going out. You want to go, go. You do not want to go, force yourself to go, go. And that will help you. Get yourself into get yourself into motion. Get yourself into the mood of change. So I have written, I do not write scripts. So I have written some of these, some of my thoughts. So yes, I almost touched every point of it. So you will never be perfect unless you spend 3 hours to prepare it. Do not spend too much time to prepare something. Sometimes that urge, that rush, that momentum is more important than a very well thought of plan. Do I make any sense? I love you. I really do. Do. Okay, maybe I will add a little bit of my morning talk so that you know what I mean. You do not need to finish the morning talk. It's around 7 minutes or something. So I am happy. I feel so relieved. I want to do this video, and I prepared my microphone, and I think it will be good. So you can take a look now how I make this video. Okay, now you can take a look at my workplace setting. Okay, this is the workplace. There are some points I have written down, so I want to touch base. And this is the mic, and I put my camera here or cell phone here, and this is a light. I do not want to see straight light, and I use a piece of paper to cover it so that it's less shiny, and that's about it. Okay, hello dear friends, good morning. Such a beautiful, beautiful day, and it's a little bit raining, and the air is full of this after rain mud, a little bit muddy fragrance, just so beautiful. And I want to get out to get some new inspiration. Yesterday I did a very big important thing, and suddenly I feel that there is something heavy in my heart lifted. I achieved it, or we achieved it, and that vacancy in your heart. And that is the moment, if you do art, that is the moment you get this artist block, and you cannot find new idea, new inspiration. So I decide to come out, to have a walk, to see something new. And that brings me this topic. Whenever you find yourself stuck in something because of failure, because of success, because of anything, maybe you just need to put some momentum, put some movement into your action, into your daily life, into your status quo, into your static status. Because moving, it creates energy. It changes our mindset. If we always stay in the same place, we are very bored. For example, if I stay at home in the same place, a cluttered house, then I cannot move. It's just too many things. And those things create a very negative and very stuffy energy and make me unable to clear my mind, to clear my thought and think about something new and different. And at this time, make a move and make an initiation. Get out, get away from that particular space. Get away from the space that creates negative energy or that just do not create any positive energy. Go to any place can change. You can go to a coffee shop. I was thinking going to a coffee shop, and then I was thinking, why do I spend money? Stingy me. So wherever, whenever you have that stuffiness and you have that unable to move, that cluster, make sure that you look for something new. Whenever you think, make a movement, do not plan. A lot of time, the problem of us is that we plan too much. Why do I go? Where do I go? I have to choose the best coffee shop. I have to choose the best spot. And I have to bring this and that, bring computer, bring telephone, bring water, bring paper, bring pencil. Whenever you think all this through, you already lost that momentum of going out. Do not think, do not plan, start something. I plan to start a podcast. I am starting right here, right now, and this is my podcast. And it is important that keep yourself in an energetic mood. No matter what is the surrounding, no matter the airplane noise, no matter the car noise, the distraction from people, ignore it. Nothing is important. You are living your life, and this moment is important. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about you. And only you yourself can be responsible for your own life. So that's about it. And sometimes it comes to a point that we only have this much of ideas. Sometimes one brain is just not enough. We need to hear ideas, to hear something different, hear new ideas, hear even bad idea, even just any sort of idea, and get inspired. So I have one question to you. Whenever you get stuck, what do you do? Is there a favorite spot? Is there a favorite thing to do? For example, listen to Haiying's video. Is there anything you do, any place you go to, and share with us? We can all benefit by putting your idea here. You are helping me. You are helping your neighbor, your cyber neighbor, that the next person who read your comments. Okay? Get started, get out, get moving, and do some shuffle. Okay, I do not have a gimbal or tripod. I cannot jump that much. But let's take a look at my outfit of the day. So yesterday I went to DMV. There was one guy came to me and said, "You dress beautiful. Your clothes is colorful. Your outfit is colorful," and it makes me happy. It is true. Dress up yourself. Be happy every day, and be silly every day. I love you. I really do. Do. I think I'm moving. Are we in the right Zoom? Are we? My golden hair and silver hair. Now I have gold and silver, the best of the best. Bye bye.